I'm Rhonda.
I'm Heather.
Welcome to Tail Wagging Thursday at the Doggie Bag.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking.
Good. How are all you?
It's not like, I feel like we haven't seen each other all day.
No, we've not been together all day at all.
Just check in, make sure you're doing okay.
We keep waiting for the thunderstorm to start. That was wicked last night, but we needed it. I am not complaining.
It was crazy.
I didn't mind.
Yeah.
I kind of find it sometimes soothing, that boom boom, and
That was
as long as it's not dangerous. Hey, Stacy.
Well, if you were out in it, it would have been dangerous.
Well, then, if you were outside, you should come inside.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you said, you saw some person
post something.
on social media. She's sitting there saying, "Look at the tornado coming at me." Yeah, probably should take cover.
Yeah, I'm thinking, hide, run.
But hey, we didn't have that. I didn't have that. So it was all good. All good. Oh, it's been a crazy day. So we're just kind of like,
Yeah, I think we're a little late.
That's okay. That's okay.
But we have customers. We like those.
Stacey said try having 6 dogs. I hear you. It's a good thing you've got your CBD on hand to get through.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with the storms. Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah, Gracie didn't react to them. So far, so good.
I almost said Savannah. What's my dog's name? Brooke. She was like, had no problems, no issues. But I don't know.
But
She's
it's
a
usually
baby.
something that, that doesn't start out necessarily as a young dog, but something that happens as an older dog. But
yeah,
it didn't bother me. I didn't lose power. I could hear my yard and my plants go,
yeah.
Things were dry.
So we have a lot going on over the next few months here at the Doggie Bag, located at 1702 East Edgewood Drive. A lot. If you'll see on Facebook, you'll be noticing that their events are popping up. Hey, Savannah, thanks for joining and congratulations on your new position there at work. The events are popping up left and right on our page of events.
Yeah, different representatives from our pet food companies will be here to answer any questions or concerns, to hand out samples and deals and goodies.
Yes.
And it'll be fun.
So our
knowledge is power, people.
Knowledge is power. I like it. Hey there, how are you? So the first one that's coming up is, hey Rissa, thank you for joining. The first one that is coming up is, I almost said April, I'm so confused, is July 27th. And that is not this Saturday, but that is next Saturday. So we started this whole thing of inviting the food.
Do you know that school starts I was just talking to a teacher, and she said teachers go back to work the first week of August.
Oh yeah. Savannah, I think her first day is the 8th.
Wow. I remember that we were out of school back in my day. We were out until September.
In the olden days.
A long
time ago, that used to be the whole Labor Day thing. School didn't start until after Labor Day, but I don't know.
So anyhow, things are happening.
So July 27th is, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Don't apologize. So I remember, I remember? Oh my God, now I don't even know what that
I know, rewind.
We started inviting our food companies in to help answer questions, concerns, and fears with regards to this whole FDA study that has come out with grain-free foods and whatnot. And we thought, obviously we're dealing with customers and your questions one-on-one, but we thought what a great thing to have the food companies come in and maybe answer a lot of things we can't. And
because what a lot of you don't know is all of these companies have their own veterinary nutritionalists on staff, and they do their own independent studies. They're always learning, and how they learn what's important in dog food and what works in dog food and doesn't work in dog food is through their own independent studies.
Yeah.
So they have their own studies with their own results for each individual company.
Yeah. So that's why we thought, let them come in, let them answer questions. You also had to walk. She probably did have to walk 30 miles in the snow.
Backwards with no shoes.
No,
that's not really.
Sad.
Uphill.
That's sad. Because she's from North Dakota.
Yes.
So that's probably almost, kind of, sort of, maybe
true.
A tad bit true. Maybe not 30 miles.
Not 30, like 3 blocks.
3 blocks.
But in snow up to my waist.
Yeah, that's insane.
65 below zero temperatures.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
It's her too.
Yes. What was I saying? I forgot. July 27th. So on July 27th, our first company that's going to be here is Champion Pet Foods. Now, a lot of you know them as Origin and Acana, not necessarily the mother company name of Champion Pet Foods. And it's sort of now blossomed into not just simply the food companies coming in necessarily to talk about just the FDA situation or whatever.
Right. They're not just here for that. No. They're here to answer any questions about nutrition and what your dog's needs are. So many people come in and they say, what's the best dog food you have? Our answer is always, well, all of it's the best, but it's what's the best for your dog and your situation.
Because what's best for me isn't what's best for you, so everything is very different. So Savannah will be here from, oh good, I'm so glad the CBD oil is working. That's really good. You were in a couple, was it last Saturday? I think maybe last Saturday, and picked that up. I'm trying to remember, everything sort of runs together. But Savannah, she is with the Champion Pet Food Company. She is going to be here, and she is going to have trial size bags to be able to give away. There are going to be some specials that day, but also one thing that they're doing, which is really, really neat.
Really neat and generous.
Is, Champion, it's sort of their be a champion.
Give back.
Give back. So they say, look, partner with a local rescue, and whatever sales happen that weekend, they are actually going to be donating those sales in food directly to a local rescue. And so we are going to be working with Oscar's Cause, which is a small little rescue here in Polk County. They're in the Dundee area. And I don't know if you follow them on Facebook, but you should. They're a fabulous little organization.
Yes.
And so that is who we are partnering with.
And they do so much more than just rescuing dogs and cats and finding them new homes. There's so much more to this organization. We have a very close friend who has reached out to them recently with just a really sad situation, and they have stepped up to help.
It's
fabulous
in a financial way.
Yes.
So she is in a situation where one of her pets needs a life-saving surgery, and it's quite an expensive surgery, and it's not something that she can do on her own. And those close to her we've all made donations, but it's unfortunately not enough. And so she has reached out to Oscar's Cause, and Oscar's Cause, their quote to her was, "This is what we're here for. This is what we do." And so as a thank you, because she's family, and as a thank you, we want to help and sort of give back.
Yeah.
And that's why we're asking Oscar's
We've
Cause to be a part of
different
this.
rescues throughout the year. We're not just naming this one. This is the one we love them all.
Yes.
This is the one we choose to help this time.
Yes, this time. And there's a bit of a personal story and reason.
Yes.
And this is all happening right now.
Right
and
now.
Sort of we wanted them
fresh.
here. And so what does that mean to you? That means on July 27th, you're going to come in, and if you want to learn about Origin and Acana, learn about food, what's going on with everything, then Savannah's going to be here to talk to you that day. It also means you can come in and, of course, shop with us and see these fabulous, wonderful faces. And anything that day, we're going to be your purchase for that entire day, it's $2 off your purchase, and that includes food. And what that's going to do is...
How you get that $2 off.
Yeah, sorry.
Anything.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot the whole part of it.
But yes. Come in on Saturday, July 27th with a donation for Oscar's Cause, and you'll receive $2 off your purchase, including pet food. Heather has a great list of items that they are in need of.
So it's, they need old towels, old sheets, blankets, washcloths, dog beds, toys, leashes, food and water bowls, and Otoban are specific on their list.
Yeah, Otoban, I know when I was a preschool teacher, it's what we used to clean our classrooms because it was children, is safe for kids, it's also safe for pets. And I know back then I could always get it at Home Depot. I could never get it at Lowe's, just Home Depot, but I think it might be available at Sam's and Walmart as well.
So
the dog beds do not have to be new. They just need to be laundered, just washed.
Yes, same with the sheets and the towels.
Beds that your dog's grown out of or just doesn't use. I cannot tell you. I have a cat bed at home that I'm going to donate. How many cat beds I've bought And my cats are like, no, your bed's just fine, thank you.
Or this box is just magical.
Yes,
Thank you very
yes,
much.
no, thank you.
Yes.
I don't want that fancy hooded cave-like bed. That's just not good enough for me.
So to go to,
I'd
again,
rather lay on your
remember,
pillow.
you bring in the donations. It's that day,
$2 off.
July 27th. You're going to get $2. That includes food, which is rare because it's not often that you get discounts on food.
Right.
So you bring in that donation. Oscar's Cause is going to be a part of this. We're very excited. So you'll get to talk to Savannah from Champion Pet Foods. And of course, you know, there's always goodies and giveaways and the free samples and all of that wonderful stuff. So mark your calendar. She's here from 10 until 2. Oscar's Cause, bring in those donations. If you didn't get the list and you're like, whoa, what did you say?
Too fast.
This all just sort of happened within the last couple
hours.
Thank you. With a new program that Champion is implementing, and we've had this date set, but when we saw this, we knew we wanted to make something come of it. So you will see the posts that we will put up that will say what exactly that they're asking for, the donations that they need.
You can always call us.
Yes.
863-683-6220. We'll also have the list posted in our store, so you can pop in and say
That's
hi.
a good idea.
And check it out. So there's lots of ways to connect with us to get the list of those much needed items. And remember, the sheets and towels, blankets and beds, leashes and bowls, those do not have to be new.
No.
Anything, if you have anything extra, just make sure they're nice and clean, and they would be more than happy to take those off your hands.
They sure will. And so then quickly, that is July 27th. And then, like I said, there are a lot of dates shooting out over the next few months.
We're just giving you the first.
And then we've got August 17th, which is another big one here, why we're mentioning it. It started out, like I said, small, and now it's going to, I think, be a very exciting day. Where are we located? We are located in 1702 East Edgewood Drive here in Lakeland, between New Jersey and Lakeland Highlands Road. So August 17th, it started out with sort of just a food company being here.
Yeah, and Pet Dentals.
So that day we will have Nutrisource Pure Vita. Jim from Nutrisource and Pure Vita will be here. A lot of you, they're the Toughies company, but if you're buying the food, you know them as Nutrisource and Pure Vita. Doing the same thing, here to talk about the food, answer questions, get the facts out there.
Yes.
That's what this is all about, because there's a lot of unanswered
There's
questions.
a lot of fear and non-facts. Just a lot of fear.
Yeah, the media has put
out.
a lot out there, and there's a lot missing in the stories that the media, that bad, a lot is missing from what the media is putting out there. And so the facts need to be said. That's what these food companies are here to do, need to be heard. Thank you.
Yeah.
So this is kind of our way of sort of fighting back and you know.
Absolutely.
Getting out there and getting the truth out there. So August 17th, we do have Pet Dentals. We have some afternoon
appointments left. The morning, been filled. Keep telling y'all, if you want those morning appointments early.
Oh, she said calendar is marked. Thank you. You're paying attention to our posts. And now we have Chris
from Grizzly
Pet Products. So Grizzly Pet Products are
right behind us.
So if you recognize the label, sometimes we recognize a logo, a label more so than we do
the
name. This is a fabulous company that all started with the salmon oils and the wonderful benefits of the omegas. We've talked about the company before. Love it. One of their best things, I think, in this line are the joint.
Their hip and joint
product. I mean, all of them are spectacular. Amazing benefits. And we've known Chris for many years. We love Chris. This man knows his stuff. So he's also going to be here on August 17th.
Yes, we'll be bringing in their new product, which is hip and joint with the added benefits of CBD.
Yes, and you know, you all hear us talk. I think we're always mentioning it, a little bit anyway, briefly about the CBD. So Chris will be here. That's August 17th, again from 10 till 2, I think. I think Tuffy's is here until 1. I think Chris is here till 2. It gets a little confusing, but the details are out there on our post, so mark your calendar. Again, giveaways and fabulous stuff happening. So August 17th is going to be another exciting day.
So we have 3 things going that day, just to recap.
Yes.
Jim from Tuffy's, which is Nutrisource and Pure Vita. Chris from Grizzly, it's salmon oil, pollock oil, hip and joint aid, and our I always want to call it canine Pet Dental's doing their dentals.
And there is some availability. So if you're interested, give us a call to set an appointment for, like she said, just afternoons. And then, so, okay, phew. Housekeeping. But you know, we have to talk about the fun stuff. So last week we were like, we've been ignoring the cats, so we talked some kitty stuff. So we have another fun kitty to talk about, which this is the cat sushi. So if you are not familiar with this cat sushi, you should be, because your kitties are going to love it.
Bonito flakes, or essentially tuna.
That's all it is. It's Bonita flakes. They love it. You can give them a little bit at a time. It comes in a nice Ziploc bag. So I know it's weird because in this picture it almost looks like wood shavings, but it's not.
It does look like wood shavings.
But it's not. It's yummy
fish.
stuff. So I usually put it on top of the food. I do it as a little food additive for the kitties. Some people just like to do it as a treat, but good stuff, simple. Oh, it's such a complicated ingredient.
It's high protein and low fat.
There you go.
So even good for those little tubby tabbies.
I mean, I'm not sure I can get through this ingredient list. It is so long.
So long.
Dried Bonita flakes. My goodness.
Otherwise known as tuna.
There you go.
I didn't know Bonito was the same as tuna. I guess Bonito was a type of tuna. Tuna. What is that? I don't know. It just came out. Tuna. So
here at the Doggie Bag, we located at 1702 East Edgewood Drive. We do not ignore the kitties. We have 2 kitties that live here who have sort of picketed us and said, you better start talking about the stuff we like. And if you missed my most recent post from last night, you'll see one of our little kitties who comes to shop here.
Cat.
Handsome little boy. He comes in on a leash. He had on a bow tie. A bow tie.
He's amazing.
Oh, he comes in on his leash. His mama walks in. He's just the happiest little dude in his bow tie. See, so, you know, we love him.
What a great mom. I mean, to have socialized him and trained him that way. My cat, I think, would turn around and I don't think I'd have any feet.
Well, yeah, first of all, I might be able to get one on Henry. But it would have to be a dog one.
Extra large.
Henry is...
We call him Hubba Bubba.
Hubba Bubba.
He's so big.
We rub his belly for good luck.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a Buddha belly.
Yeah, but I think he's calm enough where he'd be like, hey.
You know, he is pretty calm, but I will tell you one thing that has riled his feathers. Is that the saying? Ruffled his feathers? Riled his feathers. Broke.
Oh, you getting a dog.
She annoys him. He'll be sitting on, and usually nothing annoys him. He'll be sitting on the couch. She'll come over, and he is just like, just her presence. He's like, and pops her, and she's like, oh God, I'm sorry.
I didn't even do anything.
I know. But anyway, so kitties, don't want to ignore the kitties. We love the kitties here. Karma and Cookie have made sure that
I have 2 of my own at home. We love the kitties.
We love the kitties. And then the fun yummies,
cookies.
So we always talk about our bakery cookies, and depending on the season, the time of the year, there's always new ones that we're adding.
Look at that little crab. Is he not so cute? It's almost too cute to eat.
I like him. I like the little purple octopus. Hey there. So the fun summer ones, because we are still summer, even though we're talking back to school, it is still summertime. And these are good, natural, healthy ingredients. There is no wheat, there is no corn. They are a simple ingredient list from a little local baker over in the Orlando area. Love her. Her name is Rhonda too. Hey, when you got 2 Rhondas, one here and one there, it can only mean a good match. Fun in the sun, you know, it's not summer without the watermelon, and of course surfing. And it's Florida, so you have to have the little manatee. And then this is just fun, just a little puppy dog face. So just fun, you know, with the bakery case. If you've never been in, you need to check out the bakery case. Those of you that have been in, you know the bakery case, you're always buying from it. Such fun stuff, and there's a lot more in there. There's some simple, just plain solid yogurt treats. So, and the one thing that's different from these than others, you can see the wonderful, I mean, it's just, there's no junk in there. It's good stuff, and they're soft. So in the past, we've had other cookies that were fabulous, but not all dogs could eat them. They were hard. Some of the smaller dogs had a real hard time. These are soft. We've talked about them before. We've eaten them. They're really good. They smell, well, you can smell the cinnamon. They're so good. So come in, you know, and they're, in the $3 range, so you know they're not bad. And some of you are going, $3 for a cookie? They're going to eat it in 2 seconds. Hey, how long does it take you to eat your cookie? Not long. You know what? Some things are really worth it, and these are. So come on in. If you have questions about any of the dates coming up, be sure and check out our Facebook page, because all those dates, and we have them going into September and even October. Pet Relief will be back again with the CBD oils. I know a lot of people have been waiting for them to come back, and a date is there, so they're coming back again too. So mark your calendars. You've got the 27th with Oscar's Cause, and look to see that list of things, and remember, a donation brought in that day, you're going to get $2 off your purchase, including food. That's huge. And then August 17th, we've got Chris, and we've got Nutrisource and Pure Vita here. Hey, thank you for joining. And then the Doggie Dentals, which there's pet dentals, because they can do kitties too, like the kitty that came in on his leash with his little bow tie. He had his teeth done the last dental cleaning we had. So he's a cool little cat. So mark your calendars, come on in and visit. If you have questions, give us a call. We're here to answer questions in any way we can. And I think that might be it for today. Rissa said her calendars are marked. Definitely mark your calendars, lots of exciting stuff. And you know, the pictures with Santa, they're out there, and this year we're really excited because we got a whole new theme going on, so super excited about that, so stay tuned. We do take appointments, but don't feel rushed to do anything like that. We know people are like, ugh, Christmas photos, but we've got to get the dates set. We've got to work it out with our fabulous photographer and our amazing Santa to make sure we're all set. So this year we've got 3 Santa pics going on. So it's out there. You can see the dates. You can just check. Mark your calendars if you're interested. Give us a call with questions. And I think that's everything. We've thrown a lot at you today. So here at the Doggie Bag, we are celebrating 17 years of happy faces and woohoo, wagging tails. So come in and visit us at 1702 East Edgewood Drive. And until we see you next time, take care and be safe. Bye, Instagram. Bye, Facebook.